So, hi guys, welcome. Let's play some Dawn of War together. Alright. Relic, thank you. Thank you, Relic, for the game. It's really cool they have like a underwater mine. DVX. Alright, so here we go. You have some gunships, one Predator tank, heavy bolter, tactical marines, and a sergeant. He has 2 pins on his forehead, so that means that he's 2 centuries old. Right, the orcs are having fun! Let's go, boys! Alright. Get ready, they're coming. Oh yeah, and we see Daddy Dreadnought. That's cool. Go, boys, go! So this is something I think the Space Marines wouldn't do. They would probably stay in a position that's better for them. So hidden behind the wall. And they're just running straight forward to them. I also don't think that orc weapons would deal such damage through Space Marine armor. Oh yeah, do it! Oh yeah! Shit! You got a bolter to the face. And please tell me, guys, would a tank buster destroy a dreadnought with just 1 mine? Oh yeah, the Aquila's there. Go, dude, go, run! Do the Iwo Jima, man, go! Capture the point. Would he die from 1 wound? I guess it is possible if you would get a shot in the head, but still. Oh yeah, and we see drop pods. And tell me, guys, do drop pods stop before they land, like we can see it here, and land such softly? I don't think so. I think they wreak havoc just by landing. Dawn of War. This game is from 2004, if I'm correct. That's incredible. It still holds up. Oh yeah. So guys, this is my sixth or 7th take on playing the game and recording it. So I've already played the first mission a few times, but let's do it once again. Hopefully this time it will be okay. So I've chosen the difficulty hard. I haven't played the game for a few years, so I'm not gonna go directly into insane. The difference between normal, hard and insane is that your units get less health and their weapons deal less damage if you increase the difficulty. And it's the opposite for your enemies. They get more health and their weapons deal more damage. So I think at this moment hard is the optimal option for me, so let's play the mission. Oh yeah, it's loading. Please wait. I remember when I got my first laptop, it was like loading for 60 seconds. Now it takes just a few. Planetfall. Here we go, guys. Here we go. That's really funny when you look at the orcs. They're running in a really funky way, moving their hips in a specific way. Oh yeah, and they're dealing damage to the Imperial Guard. And this is something the Imperial Guard are known for, holding the line and dying for the Emperor. Come on, guys, come on, kill the orcs.
Hold the line! In the name of the Emperor, you will not falter!
They will falter, man, they will falter hard. I don't think it's beneficial for the Imperial Guard to attack the orcs in melee. They would be butchered. Oh yeah, and this is something that a commissar would do, maybe a lieutenant or a general, a captain maybe. He would kill everybody who would retreat. And we have the drop pods. So this is the first point where you see what I was mentioning previously. Gabriel, if you put it on normal, destroys those orcs in a few seconds, and also those tactical marines kill the orcs before they have the option to close the gap between them and even attack in melee.
I am Captain Gabriel Angelos of the Blood Raven's Third
This is the
Company.
first time that
Status.
Gabriel
My
Angelos
lord,
was mentioned.
Forgive me. We have done all we can to stop the orcs, but we have failed.
Yes, you have, my boy.
men's lives are yours.
You stood your ground in the face of the Emperor's foes. You've done your duty. If your men have failed you, I will leave their judgment in your hands.
The voice actors in
Thank
this
you, my
game
lord.
are
I
like
am not here for your
top
thanks.
tier quality.
This port must be held if we are to maintain troops and supply lines to the planet's surface. That is why we are here. Now, what of the wounded and the civilians?
Stranded.
We have few ships.
Then you shall have more. All Blood Raven flights execute Protocol 23 and initiate civilian evacuation.
I don't
We
think
will
that
dispatch
Space
the
Marines
ground
would do
forces.
that.
Yes, my lord.
Ground forces, my lord. But the orcs have retreated.
You must know your enemy.
Know your enemy, my boy.
Orcs only retreat to regroup. They will
Oh
keep
yeah, so
coming
this is the first
till
time we see the servitors.
are dead.
All of the factions have equivalents of servitors, so units that can only build.
Brothers, let us destroy this alien filth.
Let's have a quick look at the servitors if they can, for example, attack. Come on guys, come on. Alright. No, they cannot attack.
What a glorious
Right,
day
so
for a
they will be
battle.
building
As the
this,
stronghold,
and let's
our
take the
frontline
first
battle
strategic
headquarters
point.
is currently being assembled. We should proceed with caution until it is finished.
So,
Yes, my
all of your units, if
We
they are
must
not
start capturing
vehicles,
strategic points.
can capture
These
those
three
strategic
closest
points.
Strategic points will do for now. Let us capture them first, and then move on to the others. Splendid. The stronghold is complete.
Alright, the
We must
stronghold
now
is
set about
complete, so
establishing a
here
proper frontline base.
you can click and build more buildings.
721 initiated.
The first thing we need is a chapel barracks. Praise that the will allow us to call down more space Marine
Alright,
squads.
so this point is taken. After the servitors will be ready with the barracks, they will build a listening post.
Routine 721.
Once you build a listening
Chapel
post,
barracks
you
is
get
finished.
more acquisition.
Now you can
Acquisition
build
is
some
the
more
first
Space Marine
resource that you
squads.
get.
What would you have me?
So let's move in here.
Follow me into battle.
We can see some dead bodies of orcs and some guardsmen.
By my command, attack!
Okay, some
Space Marines,
Gretchens.
advance. If we are to defeat these orcs, we will need to call in some special weapons. We
All
must
right.
build an armory to get access
So let's
to them.
build the armory. It's here. Like Angela said, in the armory you can build special weapons and upgrade your units. If you, for example, left click shift and hold it and then click on any type of building or any type of action for your units, they will be able to do it once they have finished with the first one. I'll show you in a moment what do I mean by that.
We stand ready.
Come on, Gabriel,
He
come
who
on.
stands with me shall be my
At your
brother.
command.
Let's capture this
Yes, my
point.
lord.
Excellent. The armory is operational. The Space
All
Marine
right.
squads can now upgrade their standard
Let's upgrade
bolters to
them, heavy
flamers and
weapon
heavy
increase.
Here to serve.
So what I mean is I left click the shift, the left shift, and then for example, if I would just do it without the left shift and I click it, they're building only one building.
bolters. Must not forget
And
our
if I
power
would
needs.
now
Building a plasma
give them the
generator
order
will
to
supply
build
us
a
with the
plasma
power we
generator, they
need
would
to keep our
stop building
force
this
going.
one and go to the next one. But if I left click shift
Mission accomplished.
and put it here and the second one here and one more and one more, once they will finish with this one, they will move to this one, this one, this one, this one.
Plasma generators will continue
And
to produce power at a
then
constant rate.
You can,
But
for
there is
example,
limit
build
to
a
how
listening
many plasma
post here.
generators can be built per stronghold.
Yeah, so he's basically right. If you have one headquarter, you can build 6 plasma generators. But if you build a second one next to it, then you can build 6 additional. Alright. Let's give them heavy weapons. Now that the armory is done, you can upgrade your units with some heavy weapons. Flamers are okay, but I prefer having them the heavy bolters. They do more damage and they have a bigger range.
My aim shall not
So
falter.
let's maybe move here
Space Marines, advance.
and try to
Space
get that
Marines,
point.
advance.
Oh, they killed one of my units. So this is the first game that I saw this mechanic introduced. Once you buy a unit, for example, of Space Marines, a squad, you get 4 of them. But then you have to add more members. And you can also add a sergeant. I don't think this would be possible in this mission, but in the later ones, yes.
Awaiting orders.
So let's give them some heavy weapons. Alright, they're almost done. And they will build a listening post here. Capture it, boys.
We stand ready.
More heavy weapons.
Yes, my lord.
And one here. And sorry guys if I mispronounce any words. English is not my first language, it's not even my second language.
This day captured several strategic points.
I-
Capturing strategic points and building
We can see an orc base.
more requisition resource, which we can use when we build squads and equipment.
Have a look here what's happening.
The source of these orcs. They must have a base somewhere.
For example, those Marines are out of range of shooting. This happens every time. If you have a unit that has a longer range than the other squad members,
Blasted their way in.
the whole squad will stop until the first unit of the squad is in range and the other ones won't shoot. So you have to spam click a bit closer and then stop them. And now they are all in range to shoot. Alright, let's build more Marines. Another thing is that if you, for example, left click, you will build one squad of Space Marines or other unit, anyone. But if you right click, then it will spam click until your squad cap or vehicle cap is fully met, is full. Or if you don't have any money, then it will stop. But once you get more money, then it will start building once again.
Excellent.
Marine
This
squad deployed.
orc
Marine squad deployed. And as I mentioned previously, you only get 4 units.
Lance, urge.
Auto saving. So you have to add more.
Charge.
Charge.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Yeah.
My faith is my shield.
So let's capture this point to get more requisition. Are they ready? Yes, they are. So they can move here
Deployed.
and build a listening post. Not enough requisition. Alright, now it's here. Okay,
We stand ready. Moving out.
move there, boys.
Ever vigilant. We stand
Let's
ready.
move them here.
Lance, urge. Kill.
You have different options here in this taskbar. For example, now they are in the hold ground stance. You can also put them in the stand ground. They will not move then
Make haste.
and just defend the point that they are standing in.
Space Marines!
There's also the option to attack in melee, but I don't recommend it with tactical marines. They would get wasted really quickly with orcs. And here you have like an auto stance, so the way that they will attack and move. For example, Angelos has the assault stance, and the tactical marines have the ranged stance, so they will shoot first and then attack in melee.
He who stands with me.
Of course, you can switch that off. And by switching off, I mean change it.
We are the Imperial Guard. It is time we started acting like it.
That would be that's a good hint, boy.
With all due haste.
All right, so let's build one extra plasma generator here, and we have some extra marines, so let's move them there. So this time let's start with the heavy bolters. So once those bolters are done, then we will add more squad members.
We will crush the enemies of the Imperium. We will crush the enemies of the Imperium.
Yes, you will, boy.
Charge.
Alright,
This
you
day shall be a
unfortunately
glorious
cannot
one
move
for the
those
Imperium.
Imperial Guardsmen. So let's wait for those Marines to
Faith is
come
our
by.
shield.
They really take their time. Alright.
My faith is my shield. Space Marines, advance! Today the enemy shall know fear. This day shall be a
That's really
glorious
cool.
one for the Imperium.
He's going directly into battle with orcs. And those are really fucking scary, and he's
The enemies of the
just
Emperor
saying,
still dwell
this day shall be a glorious one. He's such a cheerful boy.
while the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath.
And he's a beast in melee.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
You can also attach
Emperor protects.
some units to other squads or other units. Attach, detach.
Regroup! He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Oh yeah, they're doing quick work of those orcs with those heavy bolters. Alright, let's move them here.
Space Marines,
If you click A and then left click, they will move into attack stance into the position that you've chosen. You can also see it here, attack move.
follow me into battle. Follow me into battle. My aim shall not falter.
Come on guys, come on, come on. For the Emperor!
Follow me into battle.
This is cool. He sliced them and the guy just flew like 50 meters.
My aim shall not falter.
Alright. Destroy this building. What? Or how would the orcs say it? Whoa! Sorry for that.
Space Marines, advance.
So you can upgrade your Space Marines with rocket launchers or plasma guns or flamers or heavy bolters. Heavy bolters are excellent in destroying units, but if it comes to buildings, they take their time. But I don't upgrade those tactical marines with missile launchers. They struggle really hard then with killing any units that they face. It's really good for buildings and for vehicles, but not for attacking like groups of orcs. They would disrupt them, but still it would take some time, and probably the orcs would have a great opportunity to close the gap and then destroy them.
Attack.
Right, Gabriel is killing this looted Riemann Ross. See it? You can see it, guys. And this is a unit for the orcs. Sorry. Alright, so now
My
let's
aim
move
shall not
here.
falter.
So where are the servitors? Oh yeah, they're here.
Await your instructions.
So let's move them
I
here.
shall obey.
My faith is my shield.
My fate is my shield. How does that sound? A little bit fanatic?
Aim shall
No.
not falter.
Form up, men! There's
Alright,
work to be
those
done!
guardsmen are
My aim
saved.
shall not falter.
Let's now move to
By
those
my
ones.
command. Attack.
Maybe this time I'll be able to save a few of them. Last time I was playing, they were all butchered. Yeah, probably they will die. I feel sorry for those guys. They just want to fight for the Emperor and they're being killed constantly. Always on the front line. Alright. So let's capture this point. And let's capture this point.
In the name of the Emperor.
My
Gabriel,
faith
you
is my
move
shield.
here. My fate is my shield. That's
Awaiting
cool.
orders. Ever vigilant. Maintain attack formation.
So,
What's your order? Claim it in the name of the Emperor.
alright.
Awaiting orders.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Once again, he's
Excellent.
such a cheerful
This
boy.
orc camp has
This
been
day shall be a
destroyed.
glorious one for the Imperium.
I await your instructions.
Another autosave. A really quick one.
As you
And
wish.
we're almost done, boys. What's this? Someone is messaging me. What do you want?
Position secure.
Alright, position
I
secure.
await your instructions.
So we can move them here.
Moving out.
And then let's click left shift. And they will build a listening post after they're finished with
day
this
shall
one.
be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Right, let's move the boys here. There should be a Lehman Russ that we can use.
Space Marines, advance!
Shoot, smash, kill! It's really cool that they're shouting, the enemy is attacking for the Emperor!
Strategic point
Alright, let's move the Lehman Russ here and then our servitors can repair it. As you can see, there is the option here to repair. But if you right click on the unit, they will also do it.
Yes, most beneficent one.
I like that they're being called beneficent ones, or maybe they're
Emperor
calling me, I
protects.
don't know. I have nothing against being called a beneficent one. Alright, once they're done, we'll move them here and we'll attack the base. Range damage 27 to 33. I don't think that's accurate.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be
Lehman
nearby.
Russes can attack with their tank,
Your instructions.
sorry, and with the bolter guns or any other type of guns that they have. On the left, on the right, and the front, so it's a pretty hefty
On
and
alert, brothers.
big
The enemy must be
vehicle.
nearby.
Alright, they're all moving. So
Here to
let's
serve.
get the servitors to build a
Initializing
listening post here.
protocol.
How is the health of Gabriel? Almost
Carry a big
1000.
gun.
Walk softly and carry a
Today
big
the
gun,
enemy shall
boys.
know fear.
Taking hits.
Oh yeah, a big group of orcs. See how his health bar is getting lower and lower? And the second one underneath it
Praise
is the morale bar. So once the morale bar is pretty low, your units will deal less damage. For example, if you have 54 to 65, then they will definitely deal maximum of 54 once their morale is down. Fortunately for me, in this mission,
mutant, the heretic.
nothing happens when you lose Gabriel Angelos, you
This
just
day
get a
shall be
new one.
Glorious one for the Imperium.
He's drop podded in your HQ, but there are missions in which it's a part of the mission that he cannot get killed. So before you set him into action, just always check the objectives. If in the secondary objectives it doesn't state here that Gabriel Angelos or any other unit cannot die.
Attacking as
So we have the typical fog of war here. For example, your units do not see what's happening beneath this.
Imperial.
Alright,
Taking heavy fire.
Yes,
get
Lord.
back to the
Yes,
base.
Lord.
Gabriel is running. We're almost done here.
Commencing attack. Initiating attack protocol 20.
Alright.
Initiating attack.
Any buildings left? Oh yeah, here.
Charge. Engaging the enemy.
4 units of tactical marines with heavy bolters will destroy almost everything.
Commencing attack.
They're taking their time with this building, but nevertheless, they will do the job.
Emperor's chosen.
They are just butchering those orcs. Alright, are we done? Yep,
That's the last of them.
mission
Well
successful,
done,
boys.
Bloodravens. Victory is ours.
Yes, it is. And those are really cool videos between each mission. They are set in the game directly with the game engine, so they look like you're playing. Oh yeah, so we have our first librarian,
I'm honored to be in the
Isidore.
presence of a librarian. I wish to know how my men can better serve you. We shall wait for the captain to finish his prayers. I saw you
The
stand
voice
against the
actors
orcs.
are great
You are a
here,
brave
guys.
man, Colonel. I wish I could say the same of your men. I shall strengthen their resolve,
Yes,
my lord.
do that.
See
Strengthen
that you
their
do,
resolve.
or we shall do it
And also
for
the
you.
paint scheme on him is really great. The gold is
You have
looking
something you wish to
superb.
say. Say it, Colonel.
How did you know?
Even without my psychic gifts, it is obvious.
Is it true, guys,
Is it true
all
your company
librarians
eradicated
are
a heresy
painted
on the
in
planet of
this
Cyrene
type of
recently?
blue?
An exterminatus.
Oh yeah,
Down
Cyrene,
to
so
the
it's
planet's
mentioned for
last
the
man,
first time,
woman,
and it will
child.
also be mentioned in the next
Your
games.
company is welcome, but such questions
It's a close
are
history to Gabriel
not
Angelos.
ask the captain about Cyrene if you intend to remain in his good graces. Brother Captain, the Colonel wishes an
Speaking
audience.
so softly.
Thank you, Isidore.
My lord, my Tartarus 37th Imperial Guard Regiment stand ready to serve you in protecting the city. They wish to make amends for...
They will have many opportunities.
We also see
to
a
prove
rhino in the
themselves
background,
warriors
and there
worthy
were
of the
also
Emperor.
some
The
scouts.
Blood Ravens are leaving the
Oh
city.
yeah, now we see them.
Its protection is in your hands.
I will ready my men. May I ask what your next course of action is?
Orcs only respect strength. I intend to show them that we have it in ample supply.
Once again, guys, this game is from 2004. The graphics are really good.
Excellent. This orc camp has been destroyed.
Alright, this shouldn't appear. Alright guys, thanks a lot for joining me today for the first mission of Dawn of War. I will play the next mission next week and give you the video and some comments on it. So thanks a lot guys, and see you in the next video.